My son accidentally deleted my Donkey Kong Bonanza save on my Switch 2. Or so I thought. Luckily, that didn't happen. Let me explain what I think happened instead. We were making our way through Donkey Kong Bonanza as a family. I would play, my son would play, everything was great. And historically, he hasn't gone into any menus and messed with anything. He just knows to play the game, and when he's done, he presses the home button, and that's pretty much it. That guarantees nothing can really be bothered or messed up. So when he came to me and said the whole game restarted, I got really nervous. Not that I'm that worried about a save, it is just a game, and I'm not going to scream or yell or lose my mind over a game save. It was a lot of hours over the course of a while, but when it's all said and done, it's not that big of a deal. I love my children more than the game. At the same time he showed me that, Nintendo was pushing a system update, so I had put it off for a long time, but I was like, well, it doesn't matter anymore. So when I was playing the game, I just went ahead and said system update, so we'll just reboot back in the main menu. I performed the system update, and I went back into Donkey Kong Bonanza, and lo and behold, guess what was there? All my save data was still there. Now you can see we've played since then, but all my saves were still intact. Now, how did that happen? A couple of things probably occurred, and the most common thought that people had across all of social media was that he most likely went under a different user account than my main one. And if I had to guess, that's probably exactly what happened. He probably went into a different user account, there's 4 on the Switch system, and he loaded it up and he was confused as to why all the progress was gone. I would be too, but I didn't think to check that because, well, he usually doesn't go in the menus. Now, we've had a long discussion about my responsibility and his responsibility in making sure that that doesn't happen again. Sure, it was just a scare this time, but next time it could be for real, and we don't want that. Again, it's not that important. At the same time, it's good to have some boundaries and set up some rules so we all understand each other, especially when we're using the game room together as a family. It's meant for all of us, and we all do love using it, but at the same time, we don't want to cause any unnecessary headaches. I'm glad it didn't get erased. It allowed me to finish the game, as you can see, but if I had to start all over again, I probably would have never finished it. Either way, I'm glad it was still there, and I'm glad I didn't erase it.